How concerned have you been for security at your events?
When you're at the Capitol, it's unbelievable security. In fact, I've always felt safe and secure. But I worry about my residents. I worry about my staff who's working in 2 different offices without nearly the security that's in other places. And I don't want to overreact, but you know, as a member of Congress, you get regular threats. I mean, I haven't been in Congress very long, but it's pretty routine to get some very vitriolic, very angry, very aggressive people communicating with you, and I think we're going to have to take that much more seriously.
What more do you think really needs to be done to protect, you know, not just you, but your staff and your constituents?
One of the items that we should consider is doing what is done for federal judges and for federal prosecutors. They use the U.S. Marshals to help secure them. Not a 24/7 security detail, but to do a threat assessment, to do a risk assessment. With the stroke of the pen for the Attorney General, the U.S. Marshals could be in place. It seems like a reasonable, easy way to do it without huge, massive new bureaucracy or new expense.
Do you consider arming yourself at these events?
I have had a concealed carry permit holder that precedes my being in Congress. I've carried before I was in Congress, I've carried while I'm in Congress, and I will continue to carry. It's a personal security issue for me. I'll feel comfortable with it. Not every member should or could do this. I wouldn't want to see somebody rush out and try to start carrying if they haven't been doing it in the past. That would be a mistake, and that would be a mistake about to happen. But as somebody who has done this for a while, I feel real comfortable doing it, and I'll probably do it a little bit more regularly now.
Do you think something needs to be done to stop somebody who was clearly as unstable as this guy was from being able to go out and buy semi-automatic weapon?
Well, I don't advocate any changes to the current gun laws, but let's thoroughly examine what happened in this scenario. Right now, we're still in the state of, praying for Gabby and grieving for those that lost their lives and praying for those families. It's a little bit early to suddenly get on a bandwagon and say, oh, we got to make these changes. I think we need to let that play out a little bit more.
And how would it help you if you had a situation of violence breaking out, God forbid, along the lines of what happened with Gabby Giffords? How would having a gun make it different for you?
I don't know. I just tell you that I feel more secure, more safe in doing it, and it's something I feel is my right, and I like to exercise that right. And I hope I'm never in a scenario where I ever even have to pull it out of my holster.